Hello and welcome to another session. Today we are talking about the power of persistence. You're here and you're wondering why your business is where it has been for a couple of years. Why is it that your business has not moved to where you want it to be? Stick with me to the end of this video and you shall find out what you need to do to take your business from where it is to where you want it to be. So let's go! So to show you the power of persistence, watch this video.
好，另外一点就是哇，这个兔子选手你破皮了，正式开始。好，第一局我们的乌龟选手获胜哈。
The power of persistence. Have you seen a rock by the riverside? Do you notice that the water keeps cutting the rock little by little? Why does this happen? The rock is definitely stronger than the water. But what happens when the water is consistently flowing by that rock? What happens when the water keeps hitting the rock? The rock starts losing some of its mass. If I was to continually hit on a wall, the integrity of that wall will start to fail. That is what happens when one is persistent. So, to talk about persistence, we're going to look at a parable in the Bible about a widow who was persistent. Let's take a look at Luke 18. Then Jesus told his disciples a parable to show them that they should always pray and not give up. He said, in a certain town, there was a judge who neither feared God nor cared about what people thought. And there was a widow in that town who kept coming to him with a plea, grant me justice, grant me justice, grant me justice against my adversaries. Grant me what? Justice against my adversaries. For some time he refused, but finally he said to himself, even though I don't fear God or care what people think, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will see that she gets justice so that she won't eventually come and attack me. And the Lord said, listen to what the unjust judge says. And will not God bring about justice for his chosen one, who cry out to him day and night? Will he keep putting them off? I tell you, he will see that they get justice and quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? Will he find you still being persistent? When the Son of Man comes, will you be diligent to your work? You heard what the judge said. Let me give this woman justice so that she don't come and attack me. The judge is like a rock. He knows that if he doesn't give her the justice she's looking for, something might happen to him, even though she didn't show any intent of attacking him. He said, this woman has been persistent. It's better I give her justice so that she doesn't come and attack me. Do you see that persistence can strike fear in the hearts of those that are either competing with you or those that are standing in your way? Persistence is something that cannot be fought. You cannot fight a person who is diligent at doing the same thing over and over again, especially when that thing is right. Pay attention to what she said. She said, give me justice. Okay? She knew that she was right. Okay, when you know when you know that you are right, when you know what you have to do, and you are persistent at it, there is no stopping you. So, Benjamin Franklin said, energy and persistence conquer all things. If you have the energy and you are persistent at it, you can conquer anything. Okay? William Feder says that success seems to be largely a matter of hanging on after others have let go. Just simply say, I will not give up. Once you find what works, you find a set of people who have been using a system and that system works for them, and you start implementing according to how they implemented. All you have to tell yourself is, I will not give up. Once you have come to that decision that I will not give up, things start to give way. Things start to give way. So how to succeed with persistence? How can you succeed? These are little steps that you have to take. I promised you I will give you steps for you to take in order for you to be successful. So what are the steps that one needs to take in order for the person to achieve success through persistence? The first step you should take is get a grasp of your grind. Understand what your business is. Many of us stroll around not understanding what our business is. We think that our daily job is our business. No, you are contributing to someone else's business. Somebody said, if you do not use your time wisely, you end up working for somebody who used his time wisely. So examine what you're doing. Whatever you are doing, examine it. Okay? What is your business? Do you have a business? That's for some people, that is the first question. Do you even have a business? If you don't, you need to start looking at how you can develop a system for yourself where it will give you the life that you desire, the life that you want. How long would you continue to do those things for some people, okay, that may not even appreciate your efforts? I'm not saying leave your job. No, I'm saying start making a plan. Start making a plan for yourself. Create a system that will, at the end of the day, work for you. A system that at the end of the day, you don't have to even show up. It keeps paying you. Okay? So what is your business? Do you even have a business? If you don't have a business, start a business, okay? How do you start a business? The first step is self-development. Find what you like. Find that thing that brings butterflies in your tummy. Find that thing that makes you happy and start developing yourself. Look for books, look for educationals, look for audios, look for things that will make you better at that thing. Okay? So the next step is reassess your resolve. Now that you have found what your business is, okay, there are going to be several activities in that business. There are going to be several parts. There are going to be several areas to that business, several niches around that business. You have to know what is important. Okay, in every business, there are fundamental principles. In every single business, locate the fundamental principles necessary for you to get to where you want to get to. So identify those necessary principles that you need to apply. Most times they are not more than 3. Most times they are not more than 3. Every business has principles, it has activities, it has niches, there are different areas, but the important ones that gives growth, most times they are not more than 3. Identify them. Reassess your resolve. The next step is to identify the integral implementable items. Okay? Once you found what is important, okay, you now identify and focus. Identify and focus on those activities. Just like the water keeps flowing in a river, just like we gave an example of punching a wall and you don't stop. Focus on those items, that gives results. Focus on them as if there was no tomorrow. Focus on them until they think you are crazy. Focus on them until they ask you, are you all right? And the last one is transact time after time. Go crazy on execution. Execute. You found those important items, those integral implementable items. Now it is time to execute. Okay, it doesn't, just like I said, the integral implementable items, most times they are not more than 3. So find those things and transact time after time. Dedicate yourself. Say, I don't care what people say. I don't care what my friends say. I don't care what my family says. As long as I have found these principles, I have found these items, and I have seen that there are other people who have succeeded using these items, I am going to go crazy on these items. I will keep implementing until I see results. I will keep implementing, even if it means whatever it means, I will keep implementing. Transact, transact, transact. Execute, execute, execute. Keep going no matter what. Now, if you bring out all of these 4 steps, you understand that you need grit. Okay, you will go nowhere without grit. If you don't have the grit, there is nowhere you will go without grit. Once you have grit, once you have that inner passion to keep going when others are failing, to keep going when others are saying no, to keep going when others says our strength is finished, you will succeed. You will succeed. So these are what you can gain from being persistent. Personal development. They say it is not about the destination, but the journey itself. The kind of person you become, as you keep implementing, the kind of person you become is what is most important. Persistence is the mother of personal change. If you haven't found a thing that will make you successful, and you're not implementing it, there is no way you will have personal change. If you want to have a change, you need to start implementing. Okay, personal development is what you will find once you keep implementing consistently. You're persistent at your implementation. You will achieve your goal. You will achieve your goal. There is nothing that can stop you. There is nothing that can stop you as long as you keep implementing. Remember the judge, he said, let me grant this woman her wish because it seems she might attack me. There's a point you get in persistence that the devil says, okay, this one is out of hand. I better go and find somebody else. Once you are persistent, once you keep going, once you don't give up, you also find fulfillment. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Albert Einstein says, never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Okay, never give up. Just determine to never give up. Once you found what you're supposed to do, never give up. I hope this helps you. That one person that has listened to this and needed this in their lives, in their business, in their personal affairs, that one person, I hope this has helped you. And I hope to see you on the other side of success. If you like this, share it with your friends, comment so that we can start a conversation. It's been amazing doing this. See you on the other side of success. Bye-bye.